Off to visit another new location that has been added. It's a tent, so it's some kind of outpost. It's taking up the blue ridge. Oh, is there going to be one for each faction? This one's for the Blue Ridge. What was it called?
I'm getting so sick and tired of those thorn bushes.
Blue Ridge Bunkhouse.
This is a better workout than trucking ever was.
Johnny Bills.
The Blood Eagles are a dangerous offshoot of the Raiders. They don't get along with the Crater Group.
I'd stick to the roads if I was you.
You guys have a suit of power armor here.
Building this place up is hard work.
Alright, Johnny Bills. Before I talk to you, is there anything else of note
Don't
here?
go there with me. I'm getting so sick and tired of those thorn bushes.
Alright.
I'm all out of water.
It's just about time we...
Oh, here's a note. Strategy. We'll read that in a second.
Need some new clothes. I'm getting really muddy.
Oh, big old bowl of soup back in Big Man.
Oh,
Sore all over. Building this place up is...
just another worker.
Clean up this, fix that. Never seems to end.
Keep your ammo in the fridge so you can get some cryo ammo.
Place
I
has a
got
lot
you.
of potential.
So I know there was a crater one because it's over there. So the only other outpost I've not seen is a
Sorry,
Brotherhood
no time to chat.
outpost. But I'm going to assume that there is one because
I'm sore.
there's one so far for everyone else.
Building this place up is hard work.
Right.
Afternoon.
I think I'm good to go talk to Bill. Before I do, though, why you guys just got blood underneath your ice box?
Big old bowl of soup back in Big Man.
If those raiders come snooping around...
Let's meet 'em up. The strategy. Top secret. For Blue Ridge eyes only. That means don't leave this one lying around for any old passerby to see. I think it's about time we get an in with those responder folks in the White Springs, or Refuge, whatever they're calling it these days. It's incredible to say, but somehow these people have managed to get tied in with all kinds of groups, well outside of Appalachia. That's a lot of potential markets opening up that we aren't a part of, all because of that vertibird. We need to convince them that a partnership will benefit us both. Sell them on our experience on our infrastructure. Remember, they're the little guy. We have a big head start in the trading business, and they aren't even all that interested yet. By getting in early, we could nip a competitor in the bud. If you can do anything to butter them up, it could be beneficial in the long run. Maybe we can start by helping out that new outpost of theirs at the lumber mill near the Wayward. Just a thought. Stay safe out there. So I'm guessing if you didn't have it on your map, that would add it to your map. All right, let's talk to Bill.
Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places
I
like
don't mind
Foundation.
us. Just giving the Brahmin a break. I'm thinking Brahmin are twice as strong as pre-war cattle. You know, having two heads and all.
It's just about time.
Muscles just doubled up like lasagna. There's science.
What's going on here?
We're with the Blue Ridge Caravan Company. This here's just a little pit stop along our route, but we're looking to head out again soon.
What is the Blue Ridge Caravan Company?
We're a modern interpretation of what you'd call a trucking company back in the day. Except instead of 18-wheelers, we're driving Brahmin. We've got clients from all over that we provide protection to, along with knowledge of safe routes and good places to set up shop. Our base of operations in Appalachia is just outside the Big Bend Tunnel, quite a ways south from here.
Do you guys have anything to trade? I could use some supplies.
Well, Blue Ridge doesn't sell much of anything itself. We provide protection to the folks that do, though. I do have a few knickknacks on me, but if you're looking to do some shopping, head toward one of the major settlements like Foundation or maybe the Crater.
I'm surprised there's any companies left after the bombs.
Well, we can thank our owner-in-chief of operations, Joanna Mayfield, for that. Or, hey, you can just thank her yourself if you're ever near Big Bend West. She's an expert in adaptability, that one. Managed to transform her grandpappy's trucking business into a post-war beacon of hope. Tain't many operations like this out there. There's certainly not as many operating at our size and reach.
Are you guys hiring? I'm looking for work.
Blue Ridge is always happy to pay a few caps to keep guns pointed in the right direction. If you're interested, head down to Big Bend Tunnel East Entrance. There's a real cheery fella named Vinny Costa that can set you up with work. Ain't the most glamorous job, and it's a fair hike from here, but we'll pay you right. I'll mark it on your map just in case.
Already got it. Thanks, though. And what's your story, old-timer?
Me? Who cares what my story is? Pre-war dinosaurs like me are still a dime a dozen. But, since you asked, I've been working with Blue Ridge since the trucking days. Joanna's grandpappy hired me. God rest his tired soul. I ain't exactly fit to guard a caravan on my own anymore, but, still got plenty of know-how to share with the youngins. Got my name from all them dollar bills lining my pockets back in the day. I was a regular millionaire, I'll tell you what.
Okay. Intelligence 4+. A millionaire. That doesn't add up.
Saw right through me. Okay, maybe I got my name from all them bills I was owing, but the war washed that debt away. But let you and me keep that one a secret.
Let's talk about something else.
Uh-huh. What you need?
Have any leads on work?
Blue Ridge is always happy to pay a few caps to keep guns pointed in the right direction. If you're interested, head down to Big Bend Tunnel East Entrance. There's a real cheery fella named Vinny Costa that can set you up with work. Ain't the most glamorous job, and it's a fair hike from here, but we'll pay you right. I'll mark it on your map just in case.
It's literally just the same exact conversation, and I couldn't skip through it. The Blue Ridge Caravan, what's that? Is it? No. No. No.
Uh-huh.
Any tips for surviving out here?
Get to know the locals. Can't survive out here all on your own. At least not for long. Whether you be buying goods from the settlements or selling goods of your own, commerce is still king.
Any in particular locals I should look out for?
The biggest players are Foundation and the Crater. They may hate each other, but they both love cabs. The White Spring is home to the Responders and all other sorts. Plenty of places to do business there. You can find them at that fancy golf course. There's also them Brotherhood of Steel, but, well, we don't get along so well. We keep our distance. I reckon you ought to do the same.
Yeah. Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be safe.
Where or what is Foundation?
Foundation is a settlement in the mountains way south of here. Safe spot to sell goods or just rest for a spell. Salt of the earth types, looking to rebuild the world as it once was. Maybe a little naive, but good folk nonetheless.
Can you tell me about the crater?
If you got grit, the crater is a decent spot to make a few caps. If you don't got grit, it's a good place to lose your caps. Or possibly your life. It's a whole town of raiders, so do what you will with that information. You'll find them up north in some crazy spaceship-looking wreckage.
The White Spring, Responders, I'm not familiar with those.
Well, the White Spring is a big, fancy hotel from way, way back. For a while, it was a ghost town of robots and feral ghouls. But not too long ago, the Responders,
Now that people have come back to this
a group created to assist those in need after the bombs, well, they took over the place. Turned into sort of a hub of commerce and wasteland assistance. Definitely stop by. Friendly folks and a safe shelter. Can't ask for much more than that, right?
Can you tell me more about the Brotherhood of Steel? I'm assuming he's going to be like, oh, they suck, even though, again, I chose Paladin Romani.
Don't know how much I can tell. Boss lady tells us to keep our distance, and I do gladly. Seem like self-important thugs toting around some unwarranted authority. They're holed up in this mountain fortress. Really completes the look. Bad news in my book. Seem like the kind of folk that shoot you dead, then give you a ticket for wasting their bullets. No thank you.
Building this place up is hard work.
Okay, thanks for that information.
Always happy to help a wanderer in need. Anything else you want to know?
It's just about time to eat.
Wait, I can set up my own shop?
Sure. I've seen some of you vault types selling all manner of goods. What with them camps or what have you. Of course, you could also sell your ill-gotten gains to any vendor in town, but you could pick your own price if you're selling from your own homestead. Now, how you go about doing that is probably some vault tech secret or something. I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually.
So all this stuff is basically tutorial things.
Clean up around here.
Actually, I had some other questions.
Uh-huh. What you need?
That's it.
Yeah, well, stay safe out there. You hear?
Yeah, no problem.
Clean up this. Fix
Hey there,
that.
traveler.
It never seems to end.
I didn't point out where Blue Ridge Bunkhouse was. It's
Have
right
you seen those
here.
Mothman cultists yet? Straight out of the loony bin, I tell ya.